Okay, what I'm gonna do today is show you guys how to breast out a duck. We just got back from a quick morning hunt, got a few ducks. Got a gad wall here that I'm gonna breast out so I can show you guys how to do that. Do a little how-to on that. I'll try and explain it the best I can as I go, but we'll get started. We'll see what we can do. First thing, you're gonna want a knife, obviously, sharp as possible, better. You're gonna want a garbage bag so you can put the remains of the duck in there when you're done, and you're gonna want a clean bowl so you can put the clean meat that you get off the duck in a bowl. So we'll get started here. Okay, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna start up here at the top of the breast. When you're gonna peel this breast back, the skin off of the breast meat, if you start down here and try and work your way up, you'll end up tearing meat as you go up. It skins off much easier if you start up here at the top, right where you can feel where the Y bone comes together for the breast meat right here. So you're gonna pinch the skin, make a small cut, then basically you're gonna peel it apart. You can see how it starts apart like that. And you're just gonna kind of get your fingers under there. Just work it down as you go, peeling it off just kind of like a wet sock. You'll pull the skin all the way back down the sides as far as you can get it to where you're down to the legs on each side. And you're down to where you hit the end of the breast meat right here. You can feel it when you hit the bottom down here. It kind of starts curling around. Then you know you're far enough. So once you got it peeled back. Okay, so now you got this bone that runs straight down the middle of its breast right here, separates the two halves. We're gonna take our knife, just start cutting straight down, cutting slightly into the bone as you go toward the bone. Just work your knife down and up the other side. And then I usually run my thumb down in here and just kind of help separate that meat off. You'll see that it just starts peeling away, even without a knife. Okay, I went ahead and flipped the camera around here so hopefully you can see it better with the sun. As you can see, I made the cut down into here, and you can just kind of start working it back with your thumb a little bit. Comes to a point where it'll stop, but I'm going to keep working this cut all the way up to where you'll hit a bone right here. There's a bone that runs across here, right here, and a bone that runs across here. It's kind of a Y bone in the front here. So I'm going to cut it right down the top here on that bone until I hit the hard bottom. Straight down, just like that. And now I'm just gonna take the knife and just lightly work my way across here, just kind of filleting this meat off of here as I go down this side. Just keep the knife tight up against that bone there until you get down to where it'll just work itself clean off right there where you get all the meat off. All the way down till you can just cut the breast meat away there. Then I'll go ahead and clean it up, get all these feathers off of here. Then that will go in the bowl over here. And we'll go ahead and start on the other side. Exact same thing, just the opposite direction. And I run the knife straight down that bone. As we can see, we just cut it, but it'll almost fall off of there. You can just kind of pull it back with your thumb. And we're going to cut down that bone at the Y right there. And again, we're just going to work that back, kind of filleting it off as we go. Doesn't take a whole lot. It comes off pretty easy. Clear down the side. Just keep working around until you get all of that meat off of there. Again, just pull the feathers off, and that'll go straight in the good keep bin. And that's how you breast out a duck. Nice and good, get all the meat off of it as much as you can. There's not really a whole lot of meat in the legs or the wings, so taking those I feel like usually is kind of a waste of time. So that's usually what I do for the most part with my ducks when I breast them out. So now that we got it breasted out, one of my favorite parts of the duck to actually eat is the heart. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to take that out real easily. Does get a little gruesome at this point in time, but we'll show you how to do that and how to get that out. And if you would like to do that, you'll have the option to do that as well. Okay, we're back on the duck here. Now if you take the duck after you get it breasted out, you can see down the side that you have these little like rib bones that run down here. What you want to do is take right where the last one ends and you hit this kind of breastplate here, this bone. You want to cut a slit down that last one, across and out the back. Same thing on the other side, and out the back. What you'll end up with is an open pocket inside here. Now what I'll usually do at that point in time, just kind of hook my thumb under here and hold the duck down, just pull up. The bird will open up real easy, and then the heart is right here at the top. We're just going to take our knife, cut it right at the top, and you've got the heart out. It'll go right in the bucket with the rest of it. Okay, we're all done breasting out our duck. We've got it all cleaned up. If you like the video, like, comment, or subscribe, and thanks for watching.